It is a particularly overcast day here in New York City. It's supposed to get better later, and now is the perfect time to start planning for next year. See, planning Mr. Betts class is like planning any other curriculum. I gotta look at everything. I gotta look at the whole year. I have to look at what I want to get done. I gotta look at the holidays, days that aren't going to work. I gotta look at the progression. I gotta look at the deadlines, when are tests. I also have to look at videos that I've already made because it doesn't make sense for me to make another video on the same exact topic, though I've done that before. So the first step is to get a calendar. Since there are no calendars that I particularly like, I'm going to make one. I want to make one that stretches the entire year. I'm still not sure where I'm gonna start, but I know that I'm gonna start in August. And then from there, I'll just start filling it in. And I think the first real video is gonna start on the week of the 24th. So here is my calendar. This is all of next year, fall and spring semester. It's 42 weeks. It should really be 41 weeks because this is Regents Week here in New York. I started all the way here in August, and the reason I do that is I align my calendar with Southern schools, because Southern schools will start earlier than Northern schools. As I'm gonna be filling in, I'm gonna be trying to go along with the A-Push schedule, because the A-Push also goes faster than everybody else. And the A-Push exam this year, it's a little bit farther back than usual. It's on May 11th. That means that the bulk of the material has to be done by here, leaving 3 weeks to play around with. Now is the planning phase, because I can get rid of that and that and that and go to about here for now. Typically, Abe Lincoln needs to be dead by here. So this has to take us all the way through the Civil War and Reconstruction. I already have a bunch of ideas, so let's get some pencils and start putting them in. Alright, so I have 32 different topics that would make for videos. Some of them are definite. Some of them are, I don't know if I'd want to do a full video on that. I also, in the fall semester, want to do more review videos that people can use at the end of their units to really get them ready for tests. I think it'll be really, really helpful, and I think it'll be very, very popular. So I gotta make space for that. I have to fit it into 18 slots. So let's cut these out and start moving them around. All right, let's separate these into no doubters and doubters. I already have 12 no doubters. Let's place them where they need to go. This looks like what we're gonna go with. This is by far the most videos that I've ever done. Last year it was crazy that I was able to do all of them without missing one. This year I said, okay, let's just add more. But this year, they're not even close to gonna be all musical parodies. I'm gonna be trying out new formats. I'm gonna be experimenting with some of those formats during the summer here, so you can expect to see them. Definitely gonna do some meme street. I have some animation stuff, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because we're making sure that we're getting to 40,000 subscribers by the end of 2017. Who knows, maybe one of them will hit. Who knows, maybe one of them will hit and we'll be able to get to 50,000, though I'm not gonna hold my breath. Oh, wow, this is a lot of stuff. Yay, it's my first time my GorillaPod fell over. So a lot of people ask me, how do I come up with the videos? How do I make the videos? I've tried a bunch of times to make a behind the scenes video from beginning to end. It's like impossible because you never know when the idea is going to start, but let's start with the first video of the fall semester. It's going to be about the New World. It's going to be about New World explorers. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it specifically to New Spain or if I'm going to encompass everybody. It will be sung by Christopher Columbus. I know. I have already ordered the costume for him. Now I already know what song I'm going to use, and it already kind of raises two flags. A, it's an older song. It's not like older song, like 30 years old, but it's an older song. And B, it's a rap song, which are really, really hard to do just because, oh my God, there's so many lyrics. Going to be New World done to Jay-Z's Empire State of Mind. The good thing about doing a rap song, you can get in depth in the topic. You don't have to worry about like your notes as much, but you really have to worry about your cadence. And when you're filming it, you have to remember these. Now, luckily, this costume's not gonna come for like another week or so. So I have a week to write the song, record the song, memorize